Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz. Yes, it's time for some more Pokemon Violet. Grinding, training, and whatever else may come. Yes. Though the main intention, or focus I guess, that I have in mind right from the get-go is two Pokemon in particular. One more to be prioritized. The other one is just one I've been thinking about quite a lot recently. Oh yes. I have others, just it would be quite disappointing if I don't finish the training for you, given how last video we finished your training and yours, though I did change your moves a little behind the scenes, which I'm still contemplating, because I know that this is quite the gamble. The item feels partially fitting, so I've decided that this is the item I want you to hold, instead of holding the dice. I'm also contemplating whether I should give the dice to you or not. But these two, of course I would like to finish my revisions for you two, and then finish the training for the rest of those here, but priorities are priorities. In this case, I'll be prioritizing you two. Though, it might not be such a problem to bring the rest of them, some of them with me. I just have to decide on who I can right in this moment. The Giratina, I have in mind for this one particularly, is kind of odd. I guess I haven't spoken too much on some of the reasons why I train certain Pokemon the way I do, or what I had in mind for some of them. But like when I look at this, for instance, I have a lot of legendaries here, but I have a lot of Palkias here. I have another one as well. In fact, I might have two more. I think I only have one more right now currently, though. It's just somewhere else in a different Pokemon game. But part of the reason I train specific ones in specific ways, or want to anyway, is partially in correlation with the Pokeball I have them caught in. It's not exactly super important, it's just, well, I guess it's kind of important to me. It's just preference, really. It's not really making them any better, definitively. But in this one, I intend to make it a physical attacker. This Pokeball doesn't really signify physical attacker to me, but it is what I intend on for this Palkia. Likewise, this one, which was already fully trained pretty much, I decided to make it a full-powered special attacker, sweeping special attacker, yes. Whereas this one, I was going to make a tank, but I'm now a bit unsure. And I'm still contemplating what I want to do with this. But the ones that I got from Pokemon Arceus, I decided I kind of wanted to make them more peaceful. It feels weird to say peaceful in this regard. But, I mean less focused on offense. Similar to this Arceus. This Giratina. The Arceus, I didn't really... I guess I kind of did go that way with it. Not really, but sort of. I think it'd be weird to make an Arceus that's any less focused on offense, but it could be done. Oh yes. This one's like expectant to like everything. Somewhat. But yeah. This Giratina, I don't intend to really put much to any of its attacks, actually. I intend to put the rest of its EVs to its health. Similar to these Mewtwo's, this one I wanted it to be able to do both attacks just fine. Whereas these two, probably going to spec one to full physical attacking, one to full special attacking. Which is weird, because I feel like I have more Mewtwo's, but I don't remember where they are. But yeah. At least that's kind of my mind on these abundant legendaries I have here. There isn't really much to be said about these ones right now. And these ones are mostly in the same Pokeball? Yes, they're all in the same Pokeball. It's not always the case with these ones, but it was definitely what I had in mind with the Virizions. Whereas this one, I think, was supposed to be it looks like it's a special attacker. So I decided special attacker on that one, whereas this one was going to be a physical attacker. This, I had not made up my mind yet on. And I think my catching it in a Dusk Ball was a mistake, considering I already have one in a Dusk Ball. Oh yes. Like, I caught this one at a quick ball, so I decided I was going to make this one as fast as it could be. But it's not always the deciding factor on how I'm going to train them. It just sometimes does play a role when I contemplate what exactly I want to do with them. It was the encouragement as to why I made Dark Knight here, I guess fast, for a Bisharp. Because most Bisharps are just not that fast. At least I would figure that they are not that fast usually. But I suppose that's enough of that. We should get to the training. I'm also rather curious about this guy and trying to use Facade with him. I mean, the move doesn't state it works with sleep, but I'm hoping it counts it and works for it just fine. Health for you is what I intend. But for you, maybe more health, and definitely more defenses. A little bit more attack. I'm going to have to reduce your speed. You need a different nature for what I have in mind. One that buffs your special defense and lowers your special attack as it is. You, I am unsure, because I had in mind for you to be weirdly fast still. Yet, instead of having so much to your attack, having it to your health. Yes. And probably keeping the ability pressure to really put the pressure on. As for you, you need a different nature. Yeah, you need a different nature. Mainly. You do need a little bit more to health, and a little bit more to special defense. Your special defense, I think, is either already maxed or almost maxed. Yours is the same, I think I can bring you. Your EVs are already sorted, I can bring you. I think I need more to your defense is what I had in mind. But not for you. So I can bring you. I think. It should be good. Problem is, I evermore need more berries. That is a problem that is yet to solve itself. Oh yes. Oh, actually, you probably don't need more of that. Just in case anyone's carrying one of those bands still when they don't need it. One of the ones that I'll potentially need in this case. It doesn't look like it. How much money do we have? Not very much, but enough to probably get 1 or 2 nature items. Oh yes. Yes, I suppose I will have to do. Let's go. I particularly want to have this Gouging fire trained before my next battle with my younger brother. I wanted that to be the case for all of the remaining Paradox legendary Pokemon. Oh yes. The ones I'm looking for, I think, for both of them, is this? Yes. I think so. Shoot, one of them might actually require a different one. I'll get one of these. The other one might need this, actually. Because I've given it Gyro Ball. Yeah. If I decide to change it up and remove Fake Out and put something like Steel Beam as a surprise attack kind of thing. having more special attack could be useful, even though it would only be so much more. Special attack. We suffer. It's for you. Special defense. But speed may suffer. Yeah. Okay, I might have to reset, partially, I guess, refresh, make sure that there's no extra EVs sitting on the special defense, but for now it's looking good. As for you, you need to make sure your health is maxed, and I guess I'll put the rest to your defense. In which case, I can give you a health band. Health band for you, you... I suppose... no, a defense band will be required for you. And I intend to lower your speed potentially, yeah, even further. Depends on how much further I can take you, though. In which case, I shall save. Three. So about 7.5 stat points, if it's got all the room that it... probably not. It's probably not 7.5 dead on. There's no guarantee it's even 7. It's only guaranteed to be at least 5 and some level amount of EVs on top of it that is unknown. Could be a 1 or I think 10. That won't be enough for any of the categories I'm looking at. I have to lower your speed for what I want. You need your defense lowered, I think, a little bit more. And as to where I'd put it... It's tough. Your attacks are so low that's questionable if they'll ever get the chance to matter in combat. If you could learn Gyro Ball, that would probably be better than Hard Press, actually. But this will have to do, I suppose. For now. Given how much stats I've put to your health and special defense, it's unlikely I have much else that I can place anywhere else. We'll just have to deal with what comes from it. And potentially even change the attack moves actually entirely, but I am unsure about that for now. I don't really want to not have a steel move, and or not have a rock move. Though Sand Tomb might work fairly nice for this Pokemon. Oh yes. You just need to level up more and have max IVs, I think. Your defense isn't maxed yet, and I think once the Sandstorm kicks in, you'll have more special defense than you have physical defense right now. So I'd like to do something about that by increasing it further. Health for you. Defense for you. Let's see, what was it? I guess health for you? Yeah. Do I really want attack for that guy, or should I just put it to defense? Yeah, they're both gonna get buffed, so I guess attack. But they both can get buffed. Perhaps the special attack makes more sense. Perhaps it makes more sense indeed. But only barely. You don't need that. So health or defense? Defense. It's questionable if they'll need it. I'm gonna check how much experience points candy we have right now. We probably don't need that actually then. Oh, whoops. Good enough, I'd say. Yes, quite right. Now, what item to make you hold is the question. Something to make the weather last longer, or something to make the barrier last longer? Probably the barrier. The weather will come out just for you coming out on the field. The barrier is not the same. My. Perhaps a different item is actually in mind. Would be good for you, yes. Perhaps a different item indeed. Bright powder or something like that. But I kind of want to give you bright powder as well. What would I give you then? Yeah, let's have you mirror the other one. Icy rock. Change markings. You are complete. Okay, can we bring anyone else along with us for the rest of the training? I suppose we can bring you. You need more health. You also, I have in mind to give you more health. And different moves. I mean, some of the others here might be complete fairly quickly. I have a bad feeling your stats are just not going to be satisfying the way I want them to be by the end of this. Suppose we shall see. And we lack the amount of berries, especially after the berries I used off recording. We lack attack ones once more. Okay. From here, what to do? Berries, as well as EVs. How much EVs in for what? Probably attack for special defense. But you don't need special defense. I can undo the problem if I gain special defense, though, for all of you. Speed would probably be the next best choice then, because I have a lot of speed berries. You'll do special defense until you're sorted for your special defense. Carefully sorted. And then we'll go do speed. But probably slowly, because I'm not beating up any individual target at this point for their exact EV. Just trying to find whichever one I can use to minimize the damage done by this group training. You there. Okay, just to make sure, how are we sitting with all this stuff actually? Went down by a decent amount. Yours is already sorted. You need to lower your attack. You need to lower your defense. Your attack can be lowered further, and I almost don't see any reason why not to if I intend on using Dragon Dance. Though I might not be able to get it lower than 300. Especially with the amount of berries I have right now. Let's try to sort you out first. Okay. And then your attack needs to go down a bit further. I think you also have too much speed. I'll check back after like a few battles. You there! Can only safely do one more battle for you. Just how much special defense do you have when it starts to storm? I think still more, but only by a little bit. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's the max defense you can have. Okay. Do we put the rest to health then? I suppose. I've really got to use the bathroom. I'll be back. I'll just pause this recording. My. I'm back. Okay. With the defense maxed, I was actually concerned I wouldn't have a whole lot of EVs left to play with, but it looks like I've got still quite a decent amount. Yes. To health they will go. Or so it would. Hold on a moment. I should probably put some to your defense. What's it missing Ivy-wise? Because you're missing stuff Ivy-wise. You are missing stuff Ivy-wise. Nope. Not really. Well, sort of, but not in a way that's going to be very meaningful, I feel. And you aren't. Okay. Why do I have the nature buff on your special defense? Was that intentional, or is that your actual nature? Careful. That might be its actual nature. I am unsure. What should be done about that? This Pokemon will be extremely ferocious if the facade works, is what I feel like. Or will hold more potential than I initially thought it would hold. And that's what I'm hoping for. But I have my concerns. And they are growing. Whereas you are supposedly almost pretty much done, but I don't know how much defense is just loosely sitting on the defense stat. That doesn't need to be there. Oh yes. As for you, your IVs are not sorted, and your health is not maxed. We should go check that soon. I must remove this band from you. If your EVs won't be affected, I can go do defense ones now. Same with you. It won't matter for you. Okay. So then a health band would be required for you if I intend to increase your health, which I do. Rightio. It's not going to be affected right now, so yours won't be affected, yours won't be affected. I'm actually going to put you two back for now, then. What can I do with you two? I want your health to increase by 2, roughly. Increase your special defense by a little bit, and then proceed to increase probably your attack, not your defense. Maybe your speed even, but probably not by a lot. By like 1, if at all, probably. Whereas you, I'm trying to do something dynamic with you. I haven't given you the moves yet, which I've been contemplating quite a bit. I changed its ability to reflect what I had in mind, but I intend to make it able to do special attacks. That's what I want. Which is quite the investment, I would say. I'm gonna get rid of Mega Horn and give it Meteor Beam. I'm unsure about keeping Earthquake. I kinda think I will keep Dragon Tail, but I'm unsure. And I'm not sure about this one's moveset. I kinda want to keep this, but I also kinda want to give it Mega Horn. It is probably the most fitting Pokemon in the game, as well as you, to have Horn Drill based on the name of the move. And what the Pokemon is. It's got like a horn that pretty much is a drill. This one almost more directly seeming like it's a drill. At least the only ones that come to mind anyway that have an actual drill. I don't really want to change your defense stats. Plus, I can't really increase your special defense all that much. I would decrease your attack further. And the only way you increase your defense stats further all that much would be... It would require me to put your nature buff, I think, to your special defense. And then increase both your special defense and your defense by a bit. But first I want to get its health to at least 400. This one I won't take to 400. But its defenses are going to be higher than I want them to be in some regards. Whether I try for it or not. Specifically its defense. Maybe not its special defense. Is it missing IVs? No, it's just not maxed yet. With the special defense. Okay. And you need health. And perhaps special attack. If I can get a special attack to 200, which is a very tall order, that would be nice. If I change its nature, it'll be very much more doable. I'm gonna have to continue to sacrifice the speed, though, I think. I don't need it to have a huge amount of attack. In fact, I almost wouldn't mind if this one has more regular attack stat. Oh yes. And to do that, special attack. Speed. I guess I'll try this now. As for you, if I don't buff your defense, I think there's going to be a problem. I can get your attack to 300 without the nature. And I think I can do so... Well, I can get your defense above 200 without the nature. But... then which should I do? It is doable, after all. Its special defense is needlessly high right now, or so it feels. Especially with the idea of using stockpile. And who knows what other moves. Right now I'm unsure. Because if this doesn't work, it's going to be very disappointing. It's going to be like, well, then what move to give it? The Pokemon won't be like eccentrically powerful or anything. It'll just be convenient how it can't be afflicted with status effects. Like being burned, poisoned, put to sleep, that kind of thing. They can probably still be confused, annoyingly enough. Curse. That would be useful, especially if we can learn Gyro Ball. But then there goes the idea of having stockpile. If I do that, I'd probably want to buff the special defense, actually. To about at least, I would say 300 if I could get it there, but more reasonably, probably about 275. It remains to be seen, I suppose. I will leave it be for now, as I contemplate other things. I have to watch carefully. What are you holding? Nothing? And nothing. I guess more physical attack. I'll give you a physical attack band. because I don't have another health band, I think I will give you a special attack band for now. Here we go! My, if this training session goes well enough, the name of this video is going to be rather long, I imagine. Filled with all the names of the Pokemon who completed their training. Yeah, it's that one I have to watch more specifically. Health-wise, anyone I'm keeping a keen eye on, I guess you. Yeah, for now, just you. Mainly. Okay, no more for you. We can bring you out again when we're dealing with health. Anyone I can bring out as replacement, training-wise? You two? Well, I don't know what I want to do with you directly yet. And you... I think you might already be set EV-wise. I'll just gonna ignore you for now. I do want to revise what I have for you, but that requires me to lower your defense by quite a bit, I think. And put it to speed, though I don't remember how your base stats are and how easy it'll be to get you to be fast. And I have another one right here. Do I really want to make this one fast? I may even have another one somewhere else, but I don't remember if this is one I've caught and trained myself or not. Or if this is one I traded and acquired just out of chance. Guess I can check. No, it was by someone else. Then... shoot, is it red or do I leave it blank? I guess it would be red. But it's not traded to me by someone I know. I'll leave it red. Anyone else I can work on at the same time? There's you, but I'm kind of unsure what to do with you directly. Move-wise, and given just how high your stats are, it feels too convenient to just make you a special attacker solely, but you'd be really good at it if I did so. But even if I don't, it looks like you could be a physical attacker and a special attacker at the same time pretty well. I just don't know what kind of moves to give you. It'd be something like Steam Eruption, Weather Ball, Earthquake, and I don't know what else. I don't know. For another time, I suppose. Any of you, perhaps? I suppose you... I do intend to make you just a physical attacker. But it'd also be amusing to unleash this. Oh yes. Do I still want him to have Dark Void, even though I'm gonna make this one a physical attacker just straight up? Or should I have him not waste his time with that? I kind of want him to have Dark Void anyway. Partly because he doesn't have any ability alteration. There's no other choices other than this ability. There's a very amusing idea I have, and that is a move that I just don't have any of right now, so I can't give it to him. But it would be amusing if I did put my opponent to sleep, to suddenly use Focus Punch on them. I mean, they're not going to be able to stop me in that case, so why not? Yeah. Okay, what was your EVs like? Oh, this is the event one that we got in this game. Or one of them, I guess. I'm trying to recall if I double dipped with that. I don't remember if I could at the time. I don't think so, because I only have 3 there. But this is from an event, so I guess I'd do that. You're not trained, so... Or I start putting you to attack. I want you more to attack. Yeah. An attack band will do. Anyone else I have to be careful about as we proceed? Just you, because we're nearing the end of your special defense requirements. Oh. More. Yeah. You ain't getting away from me. Higher even still. Though I get the feeling it will only go so much higher. Or require only so much more for the special defense at the very least. I'm concerned as to how high I'll be able to get the health. I want to go up by about 15-ish more, 16, 15-ish. So about 6, 7 more battles with this band on. Probably more like 6 or 5 to be safe. Though, that's if I even can take it that high. I have my doubts. Plus, I haven't even got the defense to where I want it to be yet. Which has me concerned. I should probably have it focus on the defense instead of having the health band equipped. Okay, no more special defense. In which case, who else here needed health? I guess you do. Need more bottle caps. My. And everyone here, I guess, could use more health except for you, really. We have enough berries to not be too concerned with the health part of things for now. Wonder how high... You'll probably be able to take your health pretty high, though I have my concerns. Do I have any adamant mints? I do. Here you go. Wait a minute. This just occurred to me. Is this even the right Darkrai? I mean, it's got physical moves, so yeah, this probably was the right Darkrai. It's still going. It's getting dreadfully close, I feel. Dreadfully close indeed. Three more battles and I probably won't be able to increase your health with a band anymore. Within reason, or so it will feel. You're just fine, you're just fine, you're just fine as to be expected. So close. Two more battles defense-wise. That's gonna have to be done very carefully from there. A pig. Take this. Please work. No! You are not necessary right now. Oh dear. Okay. It wasn't too much, though. I'm rather dreadfully concerned. One more battle for you, with this band equipped. It has just occurred to me that I have ruined your special defense. I don't think I've fought anything that gives defense, so I didn't ruin that. But I will have to sort that out for you. I'll remove your band for now entirely. Oh shoot, if I go mug guys for defense now, I will ruin it for you. Neither of them, none of them require defense. My. I mean, yeah, you could use more defense, I suppose. But I also need to lower your special attack. You don't need it that high, I feel. go with that. Can't go any lower, huh? Wait a minute. Oh dear. That is quite uncomfortable. I shall lower your speed further as well. And definitely your special attack then. I thought that only went down by about 10. For some reason you don't have one. I don't have all this sorted. My. Okay, now to increase defense? Yeah, defense carefully. How much feathers do I have? I didn't even see that guy there. The other bug was who I wanted to fight, not you. The spider that just took off. There you are. Shoot, I have to be careful though. Who else did I have on my team? No, actually it's fine. It's fine. The one I was a bit concerned about is not even in the team, it's fine. Okay, no more to defense, all the rest to health. How about you? How are you holding up? It's increased, but not quite as much as I want it to be. Yours is almost complete. You've got stats lingering in places. Almost 200 defense, yet not quite 200 defense. Health, huh? I wonder just how much more I can give you. That is not enough, I feel. 7? No, not quite enough indeed. If I have about 7, and that's only about 7, it's not necessarily 7 dead on. How do I want to play this? The one extra attack is to ensure that the boost goes to the attack, and not some other stat. Though it might end up going to the speed after skill shot's been used a few times. Indeed. Which would be, I suppose, unfortunate if that was how I ended up going down. But no one would outspeed it if such a thing happened. I almost want to leave the health as is and just up the speed. Okay, I have an idea in mind. The health is not going to line up, I think, to where I want anyways. So... I will now up your speed by 2 more, and then the rest will go to health, almost regardless of how the figure turns out, is what I've decided upon. Now then, for speed, will that be a problem for any of you? No, because I can just reduce it with ease. What'll be a problem is finding someone that gives speed. I hear someone who gives speed, I think, but I don't see them. That's not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Where's the bird? How odd to have heard one, but there doesn't appear to be one anywhere nearby. I can hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, come on. Dang it. It's getting away. Punk! They're just not showing up at all. I feel like there's an area I can go where I could hunt for berries and find Pokemon that give speed. Eevees. Yes. Though multitasking the matter does make it potentially take longer. Here we go. You. I don't know if the bigger one will give speed. Suppose we can find out. Actually, I'm a bit concerned it might give attack. Let's just go for the smaller ones. They'll do just fine. Except all those birds seem to have fled. Annoyingly enough. Oh, there's one. I mean, I figure that Pokemon would surely give speed, but it might also give attack. Much too concerning. Much too bright to see any sparkly berries. Or so it seems. Oh wait, there's one right there. Really? Oh dear. Well, it's far too much power to survive, it seems, in this case. So I won't be able to get my test done with these birds. Plus this is a level 100. Oh, it's another one. Charge! Charge! Huh. Charge! I don't think I've miscounted, but I'd like to double check just in case. Double, triple, and even quadruple check if I need to. The notion of one EV point limiting me from getting the exact stats I want is not a very nice notion. A misplaced EV here, a misplaced EV there. That would not be good. No. Not good at all. If the animation had something to tell you that it's being powered up, that would be convenient. Okay, that's enough speed. The rest to health, then. Oh dear. My. You could use one more battle like that. None for you, though. No, I should keep it on you for that one more battle. For health, huh? The pigs would do here. The big pigs. Oh, there's one. And an item. You there! Oh, I didn't realize the pig was the thing that made that sound. Though attacking these pigs might prove to be a little too much for the Rhyfurier in a little bit. I can only beat up 2 more around here safely. I'll lower its attack if and or when the time comes, I feel. Plus I don't have the berries to do so very conveniently right now. More pigs. There should have been another one pretty nearby, but I don't see it anymore. There's one. Oh, no. You're in the way. Run! You there, pig. Yeah, I think only one more will do for you. Whereas your health didn't increase very much. That's the end of it. I feel I have no choice but to accept it. There are worse ways that the stats could look, I feel. I can accept it. Now, what item to give you? Aside from your item, you are complete. My, what item to give you indeed. The main objective has been somewhat complete. Now for you, and anyone else I can finish up. I guess I'll bring you out for now. Revision for you, you, and you. Technically you as well. Completion for you and you. How's it going? It's complete, somehow. Well, it's just how much other stats are sitting in other places. I'd like it to at least be 400, which I think it can get to. Use on you. Special attack on you instead. Special defense, you don't need it right now. Can't go any lower. Speed. Let's go with that. And see how far that takes you. That's a lot of defense you got there. It's got me a bit concerned. Meanwhile, your stats are looking quite terrifying. Does everyone here need health? You don't. Oh shoot, you don't. It would be inconvenient for you to gain health right now. You could use a little bit more. Not as much, well, a little bit more than you do. Okay, just like that then. Or you can still use your attack to be increased. A health increase isn't a problem for any of you. So... but the pigs is not safe. Not anymore. Lingering Hero would only help with the berries. Detrimental in pretty much every other way in this case. We must flee to a more certain place. I'll probably not mention the revised Pokemon in the name of the video, given how many Pokemon looks like they're about to be on the verge of completion and re-completion. Oh no, wrong. Move. I was thinking about that. I think the last fight I was like, I could have just used Shadow Force, but it takes longer and there's some Pokemon that are immune to it. Like this one. We should visit the item making machine soon. Two more battles. Even that feels a little bit risky with this band on. Probably one more with this band on then. One more should be fine. We'll put that away. Yeah, check. As for you, you're probably already finished with that. You have stats sitting in all over the place, I guess. But I don't necessarily want your health to be actually full-on maxed. I just want it to be 500, which is very close to your max. It's hard to tell exactly right now, though. Remove your band and probably actually put you back in the box for now. Remove your band. Until we get to the IV sorting part. I have something in mind for you. However, your IVs aren't sorted. Move-wise, I think it's something along the lines of... I've almost given it the moveset, I think. Except it's supposed to have its signature move, not Draco Meteor, if I recall correctly. Earthquake, Blizzard... Wasn't Iron Head, was it? Given how heavy Diagla is, Heavy Slam might actually do the trick, but... It feels risky when I know that there are other heavy Pokemon, and the kind of Pokemon that are vulnerable type-wise to a steel move like this aren't typically light Pokemon. Aside from fairies, some of them are not so heavy. No for health for you. We can give you more health, I think. Can we? I mean, we could, if your EVs weren't all maxed. I don't remember why I had in mind for you stat-wise, so I'm gonna leave you be. Anyone here that I can sort out? You're probably gonna need a bit more health. Unsure about you. I want you to have more health, but I can't really do a whole lot about your current situation. What's up with you? Not enough attack. More health would be a problem. Your health stat is weird and bugs me. But without max IVs, it's hard to tell exactly what to do. I want you to have more health as well. I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. Either I lower its attack, which is going to cost it twice as much as however much I lower it by, or I lower something else. Probably its defenses to try to reach 300 at least, health-wise, and maybe beyond that. But I can't reduce both its defenses, not very conveniently in this situation. Anyone here, perhaps? This one I intended to make tough as I can, so health and special defense. Okay, that should be very easy. You're supposed to have this. Yes, but you're not even ready for battles partially, quite. Special defense. So I'll give you... Health would be secondary in this case. What other physical attacks can you even learn? Not a whole lot of great ones in this menu currently. My. Which one did I have in mind to do both attacks? I'll probably do that with the other one I have. Speaking of that other one. Okay, this one's from Pokemon Arceus. Which will either do both attacks or be specialized into trying to make them sleep. As much as I partially don't really like the notion. Though it is kind of Darkrai's whole thing almost. Though it's easily got the stats to fight without making them go to sleep. And it's an advantage I would intend to make use of. If people see it and panic thinking I'm going to try to make them go to sleep, there might be something else in store for them. For some of my Darkrais. Oh yes. Okay. And you're the one I have to watch most keenly for health right now. You, and you. Oh dear. I guess this. Almost there, almost there. 4 more for you. But probably like 1 more for you, and I'm unsure about you. Hmm. 2 more, I suppose. Huh. 1 more now for both of you? My. Oh, I did not even see that guy. I was looking over in the distance at a pig that I saw. There's another one right there too. Looking for this one. Really? A whole nother one? Oh shoot, actually. Dang it! I can't lower its attack enough. How about you? Okay, you're still fine and on track with things. Things are gonna be very close, I feel like. Dang it. Nothing I can do about it either. Of course, unless... No. You have to lower its attack by quite a bit, actually, to reach the goals I have in mind. Meanwhile, your attack has finally caught up, pretty much. To the Rhyperiors. You there. You're the pig I saw from the distance where I accidentally drove into someone else. Perfect. You're there, and you. Very nice. If you have more stats to play with, speed or attack, either or, they're both higher than I really feel I need them to be at. And your special attack, without even trying, is kind of around where I want yours to be. I mean, the attack will be fine, especially once Dragon Dance is done, so I should probably put it to speed, I suppose. Yeah. The rest for you goes to speed. How much more of this could I use on you? You've got 2 stat points left. I'll put 1 to speed and 1 to attack, actually. I wonder if there's any sitting on its attack stat right now, actually. There was 2 at least. I figure that there might be more, actually, but it's hard to tell in this case. Now up your speed by 1. Roughly. I can't, not like this anyway. So then... to avoid interference... what do you even need? Really? Just the IVs, mainly? So I can figure out the exact nature of the remaining EVs, probably. And you're pretty much complete, I think, so what was I missing with you? I'm not sure. This one, I think, is nowhere near complete. Just more defense? Maybe balancing the 2 defenses. Perhaps I was having a difficulty with it. Let's take a look. Something feels odd here. Oh, now that I think about it, your defense is, your special defense is also higher than I want it to be. If I fix that right now, we can increase your health by 1. Can't really do so while you're still here. We can do so with everyone else except for you. I mean, it depends on how much remains for you. So I have to put you away. For now, I'll just place you here. I'm also curious as to about you. Yes. I wasn't entirely sure how I wanted to play it with you. You need to lower your special defense and increase it a little bit. You guys aren't really heavily in question right now. I'm gonna have to remove that band from you to accomplish this. And you, I need to figure out where you stand in all of this. Special defense. You there. Okay. As for you, the problem with you is I have to check it like this, which right now this means fairly little actually. And then proceed to make you retreat whom? I suppose it doesn't really matter very much. And then check your stats again, while you're like this. While your stats are like this... Oof. Do I give you an assault vest or something? Your stats that high. I was probably aiming for you to have about 300 defense, but I don't know if I can get you to have that. Not without a nature buff anyway. If I don't aim for that, then where do I want both their defenses to meet? It's hard to line it up with an assault vest if I don't pick a convenient number. I feel like I had some notes to make this more convenient for me on my phone, but where even is my phone? It's right there. Let's see. I'll just check this real quick. Instead of me having to try to work it out in my head every time. The math for this. Where did I put that note? Right around here. It'll equal up to being something similar to 275, but it still ends up not being quite satisfactory. In fact, there's a whole different issue. I can't even get the stats to be that low, really. Even with a nature debuff, I think. No, well, a nature debuff might be able to take it there. Almost. Almost. I'll have to go down by 21. I'll go down by 21. Depends on how low I can take the special defense in general from where it is. I might not be able to get it there, actually. Quite troubling indeed. I mean, as it stands, it's higher than I would have had it, actually. Assault, if I was going to use an assault vest, that is. If I put the nature to defense, it would be fine, but then the speed will be lacking. Lacking indeed. What kind of moves did I want to give you? I wanted to make you be able to do special attacks as well. Or a special attack, like Boom Burst. But perhaps I should just give up on the notion? From here, it's actually looking more hopeless than I remember it looking back when I was initially plotting this. Why did it seem so hopeful before? Is something missing? What am I not seeing with you? Though you can have more health. As much as I kind of don't want to go about that way, I could just increase your health instead. And reduce your defenses, and decide no assault vest. But it makes Drain Punch feel less potent in some regards. Sort of not. Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Jet Punch, and Flip Turn. Do I even want to keep Flip Turn? Pursuit isn't in this game, so it can't exactly stop me from switching my Pokemon. But having to basically give them a free turn with this Pokemon isn't exactly very nice. Was it 213 or 210? No. Does it go up by just 50? It looks like both the defenses went up by about 50, whereas the attack went up by an absurd amount. I think it darn near doubled, just straight up. And maybe the same almost for the special attack? For the special attack, maybe just gained 100. You need the speed, and flip turn feels like it makes too much sense. Oh, I don't need the phone anymore, though. I don't even know if that information will come in handy in this case at all. If I try to aim for the same kind of defenses for them both, it's going to be something along the lines of either go for a lower defense and then just increase health by a bit. But the notion of matching the attacks, it's too far away, it looks like. And the attack is higher than I'll ever need it really to be. Or so it feels. Or higher than I'm aiming for, more like. It having a high attack isn't bad at all. But when you're plotting to do something as odd as I am, you need to get creative. That's weird, I could have sworn you could have learned Boom Burst. Perhaps you need to learn it through an egg move type thing. The only way to get that kind of defense... Okay, so if we put the nature debuff to your special defense, I don't know what it will end up being. In fact, in that fight, yeah, it will be below 200, but I can easily remedy that. That's what I'm gonna aim for. If I'm still plotting to give it Boom Burst. But giving it Boom Burst works best if I give it like an item to buff its special attack when it uses the sound move. But in doing that, then I can't have an Assault Vest. In which case I shouldn't plot for having an Assault Vest. I don't want to reduce your attack with your nature, because that just feels like a ridiculous idea. Ridiculous indeed. I don't even see Boom Burst as an option in your move pool though right now. I guess I will put you back on the shelf for now. Proving to be more complicated than I was expecting. Meanwhile, you... perhaps more health. You know, not exactly a small Pokemon. Took a lot to get that kind of defense, it seems. I can't get there without the nature, it looks like. I'd lower it from here and increase your regular defense almost as much as I can. Because it's sharply... Wait, does this one sharply boost it or no? It boosts the attack, special attack, and speed stat. It doesn't say sharply. This one is not the same as Shell Smash. Can you learn that move? It would appear not. The notion of what will happen to your attack stat, I don't need to pay that much mind to it right away. Assault vest. If I'm plotting to increase your attack and your defense, and essentially give you an assault vest, then in this case I can pay little to no mind to what EVs you're getting. I can just get back to training these guys, focusing on them. You need a little bit more health. I don't really want you to have more health, even though your counter moves would be better with it. I can only lower your defenses so much, though. Special defense is what I have to go do right now to fix that, and then health, which I'll remove you for. Okay, special defense. Back on track, finally. You there! More special defense. You there. Oh wow, it's faster than me. Oh wait, no, actually. Just the move. Yeah, never mind. The move forces that to happen. Forgot about it. Oh, wait a minute. I actually could remove the nature buff from you on your special defense. If I'm gonna give you an assault vest, yes. But then do I put the nature to your defense, I suppose? Questionable. Yeah. It's looking like, with the way I'm going to train you, your defense will be the highest stat. So I might as well just switch those two around. Defense, special attack. Good, it's already almost to where I want it to be. I do want to increase the speed a little bit more, even if it comes at the cost of its attack a bit. Though I kind of don't like it coming at the cost of the attack. Its attack is already going to be rather low for what I'm doing to it. Metal Claw, Rock Smash. More special defense. More. Okay, it's fixed. Now health. Meanwhile, your special defense has been sabotaged. Yes. That's the max defense? Huh. Might want to reduce that by a bit. Or increase it. Which will require a nature buff to do. Though I don't really need it to be above 200. Not really. Especially if I increase its health by a bit. Yeah. It doesn't need the nature buff on its special defense, I guess. Then to its attack, I suppose. Yeah, just an adamant nature, it looks like. I put you away, because health. I think I wanted you to be just support, mainly. How's things looking on your end? Oh, with your EVs this way, or IVs like that, it's going to be kind of hard to tell. Though yours are sorted. If that's the case, we can take a look more closely. Oh dear. Well, it would appear your EVs are all over the place. But there's one thing for sure, is you need it all to health, at least. And you need a little bit more defense for what I had in mind. Two more battles would be as much as I can do without risking unwanted results. Soon the Rhyfrier will need special attack opponents, but I'm gonna also have to lower its attack, probably. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just a move change, more special attack, less physical attack, and you'll be pretty much sorted out. You need more health. I'll put you there for now. What did you need? A little bit more speed. One more speed if I recall correctly. And you? IVs. speed. Okay. There. It's a shame Rock Slide doesn't benefit from, like, sandstorm weather. That would have been nice. I can't do another battle with you wearing that band, but I can switch it to a health one. Your attack, I would say, should be lowered. I'd rather not, but I think, yeah. Health. An attack band, perhaps. No, a health band. So health, health. Yeah. Need more health. And you still need, like, one more speed. I'll give you a speed band just to speed this up. Oh goody, there's more birds. I'm actually still contemplating if, for perhaps maybe this Tyranitar I could give it a Meteor Beam. I kinda don't want to. But I just might. At some point. I would say its stats do easily allow for it. Given though I think this is the lowest special attack it can have without having like, a lack of IVs. Alright. There we go. Your revision is complete. As to what item you're going to hold, I am not sure. And if I'm going to change your move, I am also not sure. And you need more special attack, but I have to lower your attack to do so. Comfortably. I should probably go to the item maker so we can get those IVs. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I am. You. And there's someone else. Where did I leave them? Way over here. You. What did you need? Just more attack, I think, at this point? More attack, unless I decide to give you even more special defense, which I think I can. We lack berries. Ever so painfully so. We lack money and berries. Even if they are selling berries, I don't have the money right now. Last time those fools took it to an annoying price. Okay. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. Looks like I have the money now. Still not enough to go and interact with Atticus's new endeavor he has going on here. No, to be fair, I'm not really sure how long he's been here. Just waiting. Wait a minute. Magma suit helmet. It's different now. I don't think it was magma suit before. Magma suit? Makes me think of Team Magma. Oh! It's an actual useful berry! But he's selling a small-ish amount of them. I mean, that's small when you consider how he could just sell like 80, or I think 90 it might be the highest I've ever seen. Probably 80. I know I've seen 80 at least. Pass for the first one. I wonder if I just keep doing this, if they'll just stop sooner. No, it's like chance near enough at this rate. I can't pass again because if one of them quits, then it just gives it to the other guy without letting me jump in. Okay, I'll start picking up the price. The youngster dropped out pretty early. So this person's gonna be annoying. Or not as annoying as I thought they would be. That's nice. Feels like it's kind of hard to get a proper sense as to how much you should be bidding for these things when nowhere else in the land sells these berries. There's no way I can buy that. No way. Based on what his price for the other thing he had up was, I'm just gonna assume no. And that probably means he's got one per day. Given how it's not the same one as he had before, I think. Now that they've got defense berries, what can that free up? What? Indeed. Oh. Oh, it does free up you. Yes, I think it does. Because you're like very close to being complete. Can't go any lower. I should check the speed and special attack. Wait, so I didn't have any on the defense anyway. It might already be at attack then. Can't go any lower. Don't have any for special attack or attack. In this case, I'd want to lower the attack, I think. Huh. This one might actually already be complete, theoretically. But I'm unsure until I can test if I can lower its attack any further. To try to balance its attack and special attack. My. I'll put you here for now. Though, with what I'm about to go do, I guess it won't really matter a whole lot. We need money so we can essentially pay for IV training. And to get that money, we have to go here. So it's the best place in the game to get money, it seems. I've already hit 2 hours, so I intend to go for just a little bit longer, given how much progress we're making. League Club Room. Though I don't imagine I'll go to 3 hours in this video. Probably not. Hopefully we get a lot of good things from money in this case. Looks like a pretty good catch, perhaps. Oh yes, a very good catch. If only it could give us the berries and... well, I guess it doesn't really have to give us the mochi. If it's giving us the vitamin things themselves, that'll do the trick anyway. Though the berries would have been particularly useful. I'd say arguably more useful than it giving us the vitamins. Oh my. It's happening. Yes. I'd prefer this one instead of the Pokeball one. And the Pokeball one's not really going to help me much in this case. A mixed reward. Not a very good catch, it seems. Too many Terra Shards. Oh, another. Though this one might be for Pokeball. Seems it is. That's unfortunate in this case. I mean, the special Pokeballs aren't useful enough, I would say. Even if I wanted to catch one of the legendaries in these special Pokeballs. Unless it was like in a Dynamax or Terra event type thing. It's not guaranteed, so using them is just a complete risk. Unless you manage to do this enough to the point where you have like 30, 40 at least of that type of special Pokeball. Your chances of catching them with it is just not looking very great, I would say. Unless it just happens to align with the conditions you're putting the Pokemon in to catch. Nah. Like, maybe the Pokemon is just happens to be a heavy Pokemon. And you're using a heavy ball. That would do the trick, I suppose. I think the chances would be fairly... at least, they wouldn't be bad. I think. So if you wanted to catch, like, a legendary Pokemon in a Friend Ball, I can't say that that's looking like it's going to go all that well. No, not at all. Ah, here we go. Though, I suppose, if I do want to ever use a special type of Pokeball to catch them with, I will need all the special ones I can get, like I was saying, so I'd have like a whole bunch of them when the time comes. Problem is, this doesn't always give you a whole bunch of special ones. It seems to just... oh my. Well, except for this time, perhaps. Though none of the ones they gave me are ones that I like all that much. At least not from what I can remember. I mean, when you don't get to use these Pokeballs so often, you're not necessarily going to be all that familiar with the kind of visual effect that they have. The Level Ball and the Lure Ball might be interesting. I find it hard to picture the Sports Ball being all too nice. Might not be bad, though. doesn't really look bad, it just doesn't look particularly all that interesting. Doesn't look like it's going to be a very good catch. No, not at all. Half and half, perhaps? Half and half, it seems. Oh. Ooh. Not bad, money-wise, I'd say. Oh, very nice. Yes, very nice indeed, despite the 20 honey we're getting, which I can't really say is all that nice. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. Hasn't given us a special in a bit. Perhaps this will be the last one I will do. Of course, unless we get a special, because I think if we leave it, it might just wear off. A mixed catch, it seems. But it seems it wasn't so bad, aside from the shiny stones. And the unnecessary healing items in this case. I reckon I probably have quite enough of those. She really doesn't seem to want to upgrade it right now. Okay, back to the entrance. Time to go make our money. In this case, somewhere like this. Because we have to buy the bottle caps, after all. Alright, punk. Feast your eyes on all of these items. That's what odd, we didn't even get one. Huh. Of those. Odd indeed. When you consider that the 5 of these alone gives, like, quite a bit. Surprisingly, that wasn't as much as I expected, actually. Let's check the Terra Shards as well. me. I've got more fair ones than I care to have right now. Same with steel. Let's not sell too many of these. Same with this. Alright. That should afford us some splendid money. Let's go with that. I'm not even sure if it can learn body press. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Yeah. It already has more health than I wanted to have, actually. Why am I? You're already sorted. Same with you, but not you. Everything except for special attack. Yeah, special attack will be way too low, even for Meteor Beam to help, I feel. You, I'm unsure about, though. Let's leave it be for now. We've got plenty of other Pokemon. And I don't intend on giving it Steel Beam right now or anything like that. But I'm still thinking about it. Who else? My. I'll leave those two for now. I won't be able to handle all of them right now. You're sorted aside from speed, whereas you lack 2 stats, and they're both important. You lack defense. Not that it matters very much, but maybe it does. I mean, that one battle I had, my Pikachu somehow survived an attack from a Diagala. That's far beyond anything I expected of it. Tanky is definitely not what a Pikachu is. Yes, most certainly not. Oh my. You. Who to use these last 2 on for now? Oh no, I forgot about you. I definitely kind of wanted to have you sorted out, and you need all of it. You need 3 more. Special attack and health, I guess? Not choose... health and defense. Okay. We can fairly easily complete you shortly, and maybe even you. You, what do you even need? Just the max to health, the max to special defense, and that's pretty much it. What was it missing? you have too much health. Perhaps you have too much defense? Speed? For you, it's hard to tell what's going on with you. Defense. Well, I'll quickly sort out you, and you if I can. Oh. Dang it, but there's others I wanted to quickly sort out too. And the only way I can know if... Where are you? Okay, there's you. You might be sorted out in this video too, actually, but it's gonna be weird. And you. I don't think it's gonna go to 3 hours, but it's getting pretty close, is what I feel like with what I have in mind, because I really, really want to sort out these last few ones. Because they're so close. Pretty much all of them are pretty close. What do you need? Attack. That's about it. Unless I want to put more to your special defense. Which doesn't feel like a bad idea. But it's unnecessary. I kind of wanted to give you body press, actually, now that I think about it. You just need more to your health. You're pretty much done unless your attack can be decreased. You need a little bit more defense. You need like a little bit more health. You don't need more health. You could use more health. You don't need more health. No more health for you. Okay. And to do this, quickly, you go there. The Flamigo's IV training I would like to finish in this video too, but I'm not going to finish its actual training. That's going to be a bit much. Alright, quick! I might be wrong, it might go to 3 hours, but I would say surely not longer than that. Okay, 3. We can give it the IVs at a different time. I just wanted to buy it right there. Hopefully I don't forget that it was for the Flamigo. Okay. Little bit of health for you. How's the rest of your stats looking? I don't know if there's any to your special attack or attack. I think there's none to your special attack. Your attack will be fine to sit there. So it did remove some of your special attack. Or defense, I mean. You just need health and defense. Defense. You need health. And then I guess the rest to defense. Yeah. You know, that one's complete. Almost, maybe. Iron. That's too much. But if I can only give you 5, that's 12.5 stat points, roughly. Thusly, if I do something like this, and the rest to you. Still not maxed. You've got too much attack or special attack. Neither of which I can do much about in this case. Alright, pig. Time to die. Oh, goody. That was enough for you. What you need now is a little bit to your defense and a little bit to your special defense. Because it's probably going to be about 2 stat points, if my understanding is correct. Defense and special defense. Let's focus on defense then. I'll have to move you when it's special defense. It's defense, we need the spiders. There's 1. But I don't really know if this is what the Giratina can have, actually, so it feels chance-like to do this. Hold on, run! Quick, I need to make a quick analysis of this notion. Save. How much stat points do I have left that I can use? For every 4 of these. Oof. That's a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to use. That's 1 stat point. That's 2 stat points. That's 3 stat points. That's 4 stat points. That's 5 stat points. 5 stat points and a half. Oh crap, where the heck am I going to put those? 5, that's more than I expected. I guess I'll put the 1 extra on its special attack just for the heck of it. But the other 4 will go to the defenses. Yes. Okay. Where'd he go? There you are. It occurred to me that one of my Pokemon stats might not work out the way I was plotting for them to if I go about this way. That'd be yours. Yours is probably halted. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got a defense band. Wasn't I trying to increase its health? Why is it got a defense band? That's the wrong band anyway. No wonder its stats didn't go the way I had in mind, actually. If I'm beating up guys for defense, it's not going to be the greatest for the Perrserker. None for health. That simply won't do. What feathers? Special attack. Special defense. Tough. Oh, it didn't go down though. So it didn't matter. Okay. So about 4 more of them. I don't see any spiders. There's one. Got you now. From this point, I cannot have the Klawf with me. Resist. Because now I have to do almost what I just did to the spiders to those grassy, floaty Pokemon. You need attack. That simply won't do in this case. None of you will do in this case. Okay. Special defense. Oh great, I feel like there was a whole bunch of them before. Where'd they all go? There's one. There's another floating above us. Quick! Need more of those grass floaties. At least pressure doesn't, like, act as a double-edged sword and affect me as well. That would be really ridiculous. It would just feel like a complete hindrance. almost there. Trying to call for one more after this, or if that was the last one. Well, it needs one more, it seems. Oh, where'd they go? I saw them a moment ago and then they just disappeared. Found you. Okay. Yeah, a stat point and a half remain. Special attack. There we go. You should be complete. I think your moveset is essentially what I want for you as well, for this one. A really odd way to train it. But this one's meant to essentially just stand there and hinder you significantly. I think my first Pokemon that I've trained to use Pain Split. At least the first one I can recall having completely trained with the intention of it using Pain Split. Nice. You were supposed to hold the leftovers. I can sort that out when I'm gonna battle my brother. Or anyone else for that matter. No, probably for now, it's going to be mostly my brother, as it's been. Defense for you. With essentially no way to speed it up, unfortunately. Quick! I am kind of weirded out how this isn't like a rock bug Pokemon. It definitely seems like a rock bug Pokemon. But considering how it appears like it was almost supposed to be a crab, I could also picture it being a rock water Pokemon. But perhaps its similarity to being a crab is part of the reason why it's not actually a... Oh no, that kind of messes things up a little bit. Too much health? Too much speed, maybe? Too much attack. Too much attack. Too much attack for potentially you, and you. Who else has almost too much attack? You have not enough for what I want, I suppose. Even though, I guess that's almost good enough. I just need more berries to reduce your special defense, I think. Is that it? No, I couldn't reduce any further. I need to reduce your special attack. So, attack reducing berries is what I require now. You have got to be kidding me. Can't end this by running all around trying to find berries, but that's like the only thing left to do. It's ridiculous. It's not even reliable doing this. It's just run around and hope they'll get berries. If you found them in clusters of 5, that would be nice. But instead it's like 1, 2, and then on very rare occasion it's like 5 or 10. And you're like, well, why was it different this time? What changed? Nothing. It's moonlight out though, so got the best chance of seeing the items lingering that I'll ever probably get. Instead of being daytime, which makes the grass light up so bloody brightly in a similar color that just makes it not very easy to spot the items. Not sure why. This area of the field feels fairly unreliable to find items. I should have gone the other way, like I usually do. There's one. One indeed, unfortunately. Despite this being the area in the field that has the most trees, it seems to have the least amount of berries. Was that that's a Pokemon. How far away can I even see them? The game lagging as much as it's doing, it's really hard to get a proper sense for it. There's one. Not the right one though. There's another. Good attack berries. Exactly what I need. Problem is I need so much more than just 2. This one. Nice. Not nice. You're in the way. Again, not the right berries. I don't see any off in the distance. Troubling. Oh, there's one. 2, actually. Nice. At least one of them had 2. And it was the one we needed. Useless item for me, or so it feels. Well, that confused me for a while. I was like, what the heck is that? It's a flamingo. I feel like I don't usually see them around here. I don't know if it's special attack berries. At least we're getting attack berries. That's the one that's most primarily important in this moment. I wonder if we have enough. For you, we require quite a bit. But for those 2, it's like 1, perhaps, per one of them. If we're fortunate in this matter. Can't go any lower. Can't go any lower. The Klawf doesn't need any special attack. I need to make sure it won't have any effect. That's it. I wish you would say that for the other ones. I need to lower your attack. Yours didn't go down at all, which means... Oh dear. Then you're actually complete. You have been this whole time, it seems. Almost. And you... It didn't do anything for you either. Then it's special attack you have. Or speed somehow. I'm gonna use another. Good, at least it's hit bottom now. An attack for you, I suppose. I don't really want to lower the attack much further than that. Maybe by 1, just to increase its health even further, but I suppose we shall see. What do you need? You need health. You're complete. You need attack, nothing else. You need health. You need defense and health. Attack. Put you on the side. Health. Health and defense. You don't need any defense. Put you on the side for a moment. Not enough to lower your special attack, so it doesn't matter. You're just gonna have to sit there. Alright. Your stats have been miffed in all sorts of ways, so I guess this is not too unexpected. There isn't a whole lot we can do about it right now. Increase your defense, then increase your health all the way. Did I have one more attack that I can lower? Concerned with taking it this low, I might as well lower it by one more, I feel. Okay, that's pretty much the best result I could have got with lowering it, I guess. If I want to be on the safe side, that is. There we go. Save. Defense. I could probably equip the item for its health. Just feels a little bit risky is all. But I have enough health berries to do that without too much a concern. Health, not defense. That would have been problematic for what I'm trying to do. Okay, as for you, I don't need to lower your attack. Special attack might be a concern. No, I haven't beat up anyone that gives special attack, so it shouldn't be a concern at all. Can't go any lower. Wasn't paying enough attention. Is that enough for the special defense? Probably no, if I had to guess. There we go. I'll make sure of that. I'll do another one of these. Okay. Carvers. 4. Let's do that. If your attack is maxed and your speed is maxed, I'll just use either 1 for health or... we don't have 1 for health. Put that away. Put you away. For now. Let's go. Spiders. Instead there's just a whole bunch of special defense. There's a spider right there. You there. Yeah, it turns out we really will go to pretty much 3 hours. But not much over it, at the very least, from the looks of things. But I feel like I've made immense progress with this. Though, I suppose it does barely dent the mission. There's still so many more Pokemon to train. Though it is pleasing to see so many successfully trained and revised in a single session. I wonder how many of these spiders I'll have to beat up. Oh, that's enough. Then just health. And if it's just health, you need health. You need health. Interesting. That's convenient how that works out. Anyone else need health? You don't. It would be bad in this case. If it's just attack, if I'm really just gonna give you attack, then I could probably... I'm gonna save before I do this. Because I kind of want to up its special defense a bit more after all. But by how much? How much can I help you by? Oh, not by very much at all. Okay, what is your physical attack? Oh, I kind of like that. But then upping your physical defense isn't gonna matter much at this rate at all. Won't matter much indeed. I don't want to reduce its attack, really. I'm just gonna put the rest to attack. That's the end of it. Alright. You're all done. Hopefully we can afford an Evolite for you, and a change of Terra type. What Terra type did make you, I wonder? Health, health, health. You technically need health as well. I don't have that many. I must have more of the weight. Not here, it seems. Where did I put it? You have it. You do need more health. And theoretically, you could use more health as well. Does anyone else have a health band? Why are you missing your item? There you go. I mean, you're carrying a band, but it's not quite the same. Because it's one that I'm not too concerned about in this case. Okay. Health. It's just health. Here we go. Alright, pigs. Time to die. It's a shame I couldn't give you a little bit more speed. Now that I've noticed that, that's bugging me. Three stat points and 1 extra. Nope, don't like that. I'm gonna make it 200. I should be careful with this. One down. One carbos. Put away. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I guess I will end with you. EV-wise, anyway. Yours will be finished very quickly. Pigs. Yours is done. You're almost there. You're not done. You to you. You're done. You're just not max level, and your moves aren't sorted. This would be amusing, but I kind of want to make more use of this Pokemon in general, sooner than later. That's not enough anyway, so I'll spread it about. That'll do for now. More health. Oh. Attack! It's maxed. Where do I want to put the rest? Prior to defense. Yes, to defense. Or special attack. Special attack. As silly as this kind of feels. Just in case I do decide to give it the other move. It's by such a little bit of stats anyway that I would say it makes a limited amount of difference. Rather limited indeed. Until I say otherwise, you are complete. Don't know what I'm gonna make you hold as an item. Probably leftovers if I had to guess. You would go in this box. This is a problem because now this box is full of Pokemon with unique signature ability type thing. You guys will not be complete in this session, but you can be. And we will also sort out the Flamigos IVs. Probably. A little bit of speed, rest to health. Okay. Speed. Great. Now we need to find those birds again. If they will dare to show themselves. There they are. Almost there, so close. We've crossed 3 hours, and we won't go much further. Of course, unless that happens, a whole bunch more. That could be annoying. Yes, we got you. You have got to be kidding me. Should have used the grass move, perhaps. Ow. Oh, it is quadruply resistant to that, I think. Well, actually, no, it might be just a flying type right now. Or flying normal type. Okay, now all the rest to health. Oh, sorry. Oh. Health. Is that enough? That's probably enough. That's not enough. How about you? Will you be enough? It would seem that they were enough. You are, for now, and hopefully for good, complete. Oh yes. An assault vest is what I'd have you carry into battle. And move-wise, I'm somewhat unsure. Quick to Montenevera. We'll sort out the ivies for Flamingo, and potentially head to Mezagoza to buy an item or two. But I'll probably stop there, and then await continuation, which might happen in the next, I guess, few minutes, if my brother is up to battle pretty much now. You. My. In terms of the Pokemon we trained, there are newly trained. There's you. Who else? Oh, we didn't finish your revision. What'd you even need? Special attack, I think. Was that all? I needed to reduce its attack. I can't do it anyway. We'll leave it be for now. Yeah, even though it's probably in fighting condition up to a point already. Sort of. It lacks EVs, but I think it could fight just fine like this. It's lacking a move, though. No one else there, or there. You guys are still being worked on. And You can't quite be complete just yet. You two are finished. We finished you in this video as well. You're newly complete. You are being revised. I'll give you your move, but you're not newly complete. I think it's the only one I've got left to give a new move to right now in this group. Meteor Beam. Even the Klawf could have this. My. I was considering body press for you. I will still consider it. Other than that, that should be pretty much it. I did say I want to go to Mezagoza quickly to buy like a thing or two. Too often I do not have enough items that I would like to use. Without having to rip it from some other of my trained Pokemon. Things like this. And this. I feel like I would like more than one of these right now. I'll grab another. I think that's all the money I have that I can spend in this case. Yes. If there's somewhere I'd like to leave off, probably over here. Well, that's pretty much going to be it for this session anyways. So yeah, we made quite a lot of progress, with all you being trained and some other Pokemon also being revised. Almost completely revised. Or I guess revised to completion. Revised in the way I wanted, completely. Except for one of them. Yes. But yeah, as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Just want to quickly give them their items that I've just bought. Where are they? The Evolite is here. For you. The Assault Vest is for you. Shoot, what was I going to give the Perrserker and the other guy? I guess I'll figure it out when the time comes. But I definitely want you two to have that. Yes. Yeah, you'll see me next time. Bye for now.